Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. I know you're getting tired of this one now, but I decided to I never have done where you have two clones at one time. I've only had one on this, but I'm going to change it. But if we zoom in and look, this is our control curve, which means it's a master clone. And if we get the interactive fill tool, watch what happens to all of them when I do this. I can make them really dark, really light, change it, put a little green in the middle if you wanted to, which probably isn't going to look worth a flip, but you can change them all. And I thought that would be pretty cool because you could actually, I call it real time, see what it's going to look like with your darkness and your lightness. So we're just going to do that. I kept an example of it, and I'm actually going to put it back together like it was. And I'm going to move all this over. So this is the way it was. I had to ungroup them, but they're still grouped together. So these are grouped and these are grouped. But what I'm going to do is go up here and go to Object, Group, and ungroup it. And then I'm just going to take one of these and move it up. And you can see it's in the back of the page. Then I'm going to go to Object here, Group, and ungroup. And I'm going to take this one right here. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take this one right here. So it'll be next to that one. And now I can actually, I'm not going to delete these in case I mess up and want to do it later. So I'm going to just get these out of the way. Now, if you see they're in the correct order, but what we're going to do, we're going to take this one right here and we're going to go to edit and we're going to clone it. And then we're going to go alternate C to make it rotate from the center. And we're going to rotate it that 12 degrees all the way around. And I just keep, and when you're doing this, just make sure you go a little slow at the end because you don't want more than 2 copies. Now we can take this one, go up to edit and clone it and rotate it, alternate C. Now it's at 248 degrees, but I just make it 360 to get the 12 and then just Control D all the way around. Clone is pretty cool because I call it real time. So this is our control curve and this is our control curve. So let's kind of zoom in so we can at least see some of them change. So this is our control curve of the background. Let's use the interactive fill tool and see how it's changing them all. Let's actually make them black on the edges and maybe put a little white in the middle and put a little white in the middle, and then we'll bring in the black. Whoop, I missed the mark. When you got to hit that plus sign, then bring in your black, and you're going to get just some black on the edges. Then this is you have to pick it with your pick tool to tell you if it's a control curve, and it is. Now we'll get back to the interactive fill tool, and let's add a little black to the outside. And this is where you can go right here and kind of smooth it out, make it look a different look. But that was quick and easy. And then still, while you've got it broken up, you can change your colors, to your rings if you wanted. I've got them all grouped together, so that's the way it's going to do it. But that's a pretty useful tool to clone just to see if you like what you did. I mean, I kind of forget what, I think this is see, that's our clone curve. This is our control curve. You can see right down there, control curve. Get your interactive fill tool, and, we could spread that out a little bit. And you could, this time you could make one of these yellow. Let's just play around, make it green on the other side. I don't really like that because you can see kind of like a separation line. I don't like that at all just because the fact that you can, it doesn't look like a twisted ribbon anymore. But if you kind of squish these together, it kind of puts all those lines together. That's a total different look. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.